Hi, there's live prep here. I want to tell you how to create snow on your borax crystals. Now, I've already gotten this here partially done, but you can see right here the buildup, the snow that I have created on this here. Here is another one I played around with. You can see like the snow effect, the white crystal effect here as well. And then I have one here. I've not even started on this one yet, but you can see right here on the bottom, you can see all this white crystal. Now, what you want to do while it's drying a little bit, see, some of this is still kind of loose and it's not quite dry enough. I really don't want to lose that one little piece. And I go and I just buy simple fingernail polish to do some of the stuff I need. I want to try to save that, hopefully, and not lose that one little deal, because it is awful crumbly right there. So pardon me on this while I touch it up just a little bit to try to put it into place. The one thing about this, what you do is really real simple. Now we're going to let that dry because I really touched it and caused it to kind of crumble a little bit. I may have to spray it. But what you do is you save all your used borax that you got. You heat the solution up again. You stir it up and you put it into the container and you allow it to cool back down. Then you're going to take it and you're going to mix it. You're going to just stir it up like you normally would, right, while it's still hot, and then you let it settle back down, and then you stir it up again before you lower your pieces back down in there. So what happens is it starts to create a snow-like style crystals here, as you can see in the grooves and things in here. Because I had this one hanging upside down. I just, played around with some creations, see what I could come up with. This here is my little snowman, my little prehistoric man, if you want to call him, the frozen man. And then you can, I'm trying to show you right here. All this back here is where the crystals has formed right here, as well right up in here. Because when I hung him, I had him hanging like this. You can see the difference on the crystals on the bottom right here. So what I basically do to enhance the snow-like thing, I just went to the store and I got some cheap fingernail polish. And that's all I really did to give the overall more of a snow-like glittery effect to it. Now you've got to treat these to get them to keep from deteriorating. Now I have a spray here that I use, but you may end up needing to put about 2 or 3 coatings. Sometimes a lot of them only puts a thin coating to it. They only use this. This here is a clear gloss, crystal clear here that I have, and it does stink, so you probably want to do it outside if at all possible in an area. Now, it's really not hard to do. Like I say, do not throw your borax out. Take all your etcher, save it, heat it up again, then let it cool down, mix it again, and then lower your piece down in there and allow it to start crystallizing. Then you'll have the snow effect to it. And then you just want to simply go along every so often as it's grinding, and you want to remove some of the excess snow on it because you want some of your other crystals to come through. All of this is just fingernail polish here to bring out a nice little coloration to it. That's all that is. Here, right here, to bring it. If you don't want quite as much snow to it, you can do that. And then again, like I say, like I told you, you need to make certain that you turn around and also spray it. Now, just put a little fingernail polish right here. I'm trying to show you. You can see the difference right there. So let's just do a little bit right here. We're giving it a little bit more of a pink coloration on it. You can see it right there. And then you can see all the little snow colorations on it right there. It gives it a nice, neat little, like it's been out in the weather for a while. Snow's got to it. And it's really a simple one. It was just me playing around with it. So this is really how you do it. And then you just go in with your fingernail polish and coat your colors. Now, like this one here is dry, and this here is a little loose. I'm going to have to spray. But you see this right here is green. This is just different color pipe cleaners that I used to create that looks. A lot of people uses the other glitter, and that's fine. But I really don't want a lot on here. I just want to bring out some of the colorations in here. I got the green over here. I want to do a little bit of green on here, and also it helps seal it in as well, and it helps bring out the coloration of the overall crystals. And you can see the difference right there, just with a little bit of the green here that I put into it. It just gives it a nice overall coloration. And like I say, this is all you got to do. It's just real simple here. Like I say, I don't waste it. I save it, and I get my little snow creations from it. And I just think it's really neat looking. I think it's very beautiful looking. Look at that. Look at that, at the coloration it gives. So if you're wanting to create something a little bit different and do that, it's real simple. Got a nice overall coloration here. Little knick-knack, whatever, however you want to do it. You put another little crystal inside of it and create and give even more of a overall look to it. Again, you need to coat these. You may want to put 2 or 3 coatings to it. This one here, I'm going to try to save that where it was coming loose a little bit and treat it. And again, like I said, with a little bit of the fingernail polish glitter, you don't want to over glitter it. You want to just bring out some of the coloration in it and still do clear fingernail polish for some of this, if that's what you want to do. Now, like I said, this here is really loose right there, so I've got to be careful when I'm doing it. I don't want to lose any of those crystals right there that's coming loose. It's still drying. So just like I said, right here, you can see just the glitter right there. I hope I can show you the glitter on it. All right, you see this one right here. There's none to it. And I go over it with the clear fingernail polish also here all along it to try to bring just a little bit of a coloration to it. It just makes it really shine even more. And it's really up to you on how you want to do this. Between using the fingernail polish glitter and creating a nice little snow effect on this here. It's really simple. Through trial and error, I didn't want to waste none of the borax. I wanted to see what would happen. And I found that I can create my little snow people with it by doing that one particular deal. And it was really, really nice to do. I don't really want to get over happy with the glitter. Like I say, it's just more to bring out some of the other colors that I have in it to make it more colorful, more enhanced. And again, when I do the snow effect here, I don't want to do away with it. I don't want to put too many greens or other kind of colors. I went over to just a regular store where I can get this here for $1 each. And you could probably pick up a lot of it at yard sales or whatever. And here you can see here is the little coloration. Isn't this neat? This is my Frozen Man. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. It turned out really well, and I'm really pleased with it. And again, like I said, this here's got to dry here, but you can see here is the glitteration, and you can see the snow effect underneath it here as well, because it goes up around the edge here. I don't want to lose any of that snow effect up around the edge here that I created with it. I didn't really overdo it on it because I really liked it just the way it is. And I will go in with a clear fingernail polish here. This is all still kind of damp, so I can take and brush some of the excess snow off if I want to. So it's real simple. Make snow out of your used borax crystal solution. This is Life Prep here. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you.